Hello everyone, Clay has released the Woodie rework today, so let's just jump right into the new changes. The first and probably biggest things are the new transformations. The original Beaver Mode is still here, but with a few adjustments. You will no longer transform into Beaver after cutting down too many trees. Remember this annoying thing? Good, because it is now gone and replaced with the wear meter. The wear meter can be slowed down by simply chopping trees in the case of the Beaver. You no longer drop your items on the floor when transforming, and you can also open your map while in the different forms. I don't think I can understate how amazing those last two changes are, because I'm pretty sure that these two things alone were the main reasons a lot of people avoided Woodie in the past. At least for me, being able to actually open the map and see where I'm going in Beaver Mode is actually a pretty big change. A random transformation can be triggered by eating 2 monster meat or 2 monster lasagna. Anyway, once your wear meter runs out, you are actually put straight into starvation mode with 0 hunger. You will need a lot of food to counteract this downside. The Beaver Mode does, however, come with 2 downsides. You can no longer eat wood or anything like that, which isn't as bad as the next one. Beaver cannot spawn tree guards. It is a pretty heavy downside, since before the Beaver could be used to spawn tree guards easily and farm living logs. The good news is that Woodie has 2 other transformations. Each one can be manually triggered by crafting the new idols from the magic tab. The first one is a goose. Honestly, there isn't too much to this guy, since his main upside seems to be moving fast. That is not an exaggeration. He can't fight, pick up items or anything like that. He just moves fast. His movement speed is increased, meaning it could be used as a way to quickly move from one place to another, or simply just explore the map. Also, I am pretty sure the Goose is supposed to allow you to swim, however this does not seem to be the case. Either this is some weird bug or Clay just doesn't want you to swim for some reason. If any of you watching this video knows anything about this, please leave a comment, because I am seriously stumped on this one. Let's move on to the final transformation, the Moose. He is slow but has high damage resistance and can do a fast charge attack. You cannot change direction after charging, and you will also crash into trees and rocks if you're not careful. The charge attack is surprisingly fun to use, since it is very easy to dodge attacks with it, as you can see in this example here. You can also punch enemies, however kiting could prove difficult with the slower movement speed. Unfortunately, the charge attacks are not very effective against bosses like Bee Queen, since you will get blocked by her fat body and die. Overall, the Moose is a pretty good fighting addition if used correctly. Now let's move on to the more minor changes. Woodie no longer gains sanity from planting trees. The removal of this perk is either very minor or a huge change, depending on if you heavily relied on this before. Woodie now has a 50% higher chance of spawning tree guards, making him probably the best character to farm living logs. Anyway, that's the end of the new changes. In my opinion, I think these are great additions, because although he is not as good as some of the other characters, he is definitely better than before and is actually quite fun to use now. But what do you think of the update? If I missed anything, be sure to let me know in the comments below. With that said, thank you for watching and goodbye.